Alright, I don't know why that's currently happening, but okay. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your Warden Demetrius Strine, and today, why are you turning? Why are you doing this thing where you turn when I did not even move my phone? Today, we are going to stop doing that! Today, son of a bitch! Today, we are going to be designing a UI Goku. You know what? It's just gonna be like this. It's just gonna be like this. I wanted to have the art moving as I was talking, doing the intro shit, but apparently, Goku wants the side art. I'm not moving my phone at all. My hand is perfectly still, and this bastard's just turning, just doing all this stupid shit. Anyway, I thought today I would design a platinum equip for UI Goku. Now, I need to make this perfectly clear at the start of the video. I am not saying UI Goku needs this platinum equip now. I am going to tell you what I would do for his platinum equipment when he gets one. I'm not saying that he should have this platinum equip, next week. Like the next event that comes out, I don't think he should have this, truthfully. The platinum equip I'm going to give him, I don't think he should get for another 3 or 4 months. If I'm being completely honest with you, minimum 3-year anniversary, that's where he would get this platinum equip. Because it's going to highlight some of his stronger points, so that we can try and make him probably what he should have been. But in order to make the platinum equipment, I needed to go through his kit, his stats, and all that, and see, well, what would be nice to have for his platinum equip. So the first one is actually going to be reminiscent of Majin Vegeta, and it's going to have double defense on it, because obviously his defenses are garbage. However, they're not going to be as high as Majin Vegeta's, because Goku is a very technical unit. If he had really high defenses, he would be too good. So instead of giving him, 25% to his base defense stats, like with Vegeta, I'm only giving him 15. I'd give him 10 to 15% to both his defenses in the first slot. And it will make it so that at low stars, he's still usable, but at high stars, he's not, overly busted. But there's nothing to really talk about for the first slot. That's just whatever. I literally just took Majin Vegeta's first slot and chopped it off by 10. So nothing special there. However, his second slot is where things get interesting. So we all know of, I don't actually know which one it is. There it is. We all know this ability, the auto dodge ability, and his vanish gauge recovery. That is not a stat. I always forget that that's not a stat. Everyone has the same vanish recovery unless an equipment or an ability boosts it. But you'll notice how I said those two things. Pretty important, because his first slot, or his second slot, will increase his vanish gauge recovery by maybe 10%. And then it will also decrease the amount of time it takes. No, I was right the first time. Fuck. It will increase the amount of time it takes for his unique gauge to deplete. Not by much, maybe 5 to 10%, just like with his vanish gauge recovery, because obviously if I gave him 30% to that crap, this shit would never go down. He'd just be able to dodge forever. But it's not changing how much it takes for him to dodge, but it will allow him to stay on the field longer and be a threat longer. Basically, it'll let him be annoying as hell for a little bit longer. But realistically, a UI Goku Platinum equipment would need to have something that buffs his, dodging abilities, because that's his whole gimmick, right? His whole gimmick is the dodge. So with the second slot, increasing the amount of time it takes, basically making the unique gauge drain slower, just a tiny bit, and then increasing his Vanish Gauge recovery, it will really make him annoying to ever actually get a combo on, because he can just vanish, he can auto dodge you 3 times and get his vanish back, vanish you again, and now you're the one being hit. So it can definitely be quite annoying. But then finally, you know, for a ranged type, he sure has a lot more strike attack than blast attack. And if you actually go through his abilities, like, you get 60% damage increase, 20% damage increase, 30% damage increase, and then we've got no damage at all. Literally, it says range type, but because all of his buffs are pure damage, he will always do more strike attack than blast attack. How is that a range type? How is a unit that will 100% of the time do more strike than blast, unless you put pure blast equipment on him, a range type? So, with his last slot, I'm going to make him a range type and give him an unnecessary amount of blast attack. And not base blast attack, by the way. I'm going to give him, we'll say, 5% to his blast attack, not his base blast attack, just his blast attack, for each God Key, Saiyan, or Universe Survival Saga member. Now, it won't all be one thing. You'll have to re-roll, kind of like LF Blue Vegeta's. It can be one of the 2 tags he has, God Key or Vegeta family. So this will work in the same way. It will be 1 stat, but you have a chance of rolling, or not 1 stat, 1 tag, but you have a chance of rolling any of the 3. If that made any goddamn sense. Look, man, I'm tired. I'm tired. I've been recording shit all goddamn day. I just want to get this shit done. Anyway, that is basically what's going on with that platinum equip. So, in summary, he's got double defense, small amount, but double defense. He's got increased time on his unique gauge, basically decreased depletion. I couldn't think of the word. Decreased depletion. I don't know how you would word it in the platinum equip, but his fucking unique gauge drains slower, and his vanish gauge recovers faster. He has increased vanish gauge recovery, and then he gets 5% to pure blast attack for each either God Key tag battle member, 5% to each Saiyan tag battle member, or 5% to each Universe Survival Saga tag. The reason why he gets all 3 of them is because he buffs all 3 of them with his Z ability. And I'm kind of taking from what previous ones have done, such as Super Vegito and LF Blue Vegeta, and their equips always buffed the tags that they buffed with their Z abilities. So I feel like UI Goku should get the same treatment. Don't screw him. Don't screw him. Don't do that to him. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that join button if you can. It really does help the channel out. All the links you could ever want are in the description down below. And I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace, and fuck you, Goku. Why don't you want the people to see your normal art?